So finally, 4 cards, Spirit, please, for the mutable signs: Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Starting with Sagittarius, working our way around clockwise. Thank you, Spirit. Starting with what? No, starting with Gemini. Working our way around. Please, Spirit, once more, let's get that right. I don't even know if I said Gemini, but I'm telling you now. Gemini first. Working our way around. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Gemini first, please, Spirit. And there you are, Gemini, in your own read. Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. So Gemini, you have positive energy. You've got choices to make, but you will make the right ones. Love rules. So go with love and you can't go wrong. So you're born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. It's about the hands, arms, shoulders, healing taking place, and communications and siblings. Too many. Wishes and dreams are coming true, Gemini. That's brilliant. Healing is taking place because you opened that Pandora's box. You let the chaos out, and with it came hope. Healing and freedom. And yes, there's an ending. There will have been a passing, but it only took the shell away. Your soul's still intact. So even if it was an actual passing, you are managing to heal over this now, and you will be stronger for it. But it is an ending that had to take place. I was born on the 17th, living or past it, for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. The heron is mentioned, which is very spiritual, so it could be that spirit are talking to you from beyond. Aquarius energy rules the ankles and the legs, and also groups and wider society. So in some way a passing has released you and you are beginning to heal. 10 weeks are mentioned. So know that if it is a passing, that it is only a shell. The spirit is still with you. They are telling you, spirit are trying to tell you that you're at a fork in the road now, and you have to make the right choice to heal and free yourself from a massive pain or injustice that you've felt. And it is definitely passing because it's number 13. There could be those born in the year of the monkey, which I'm not quite sure about, involved. And there is wisdom from spirit. There is also what looks like foxgloves, aqualegias and daffodils in there. So look for the language of flowers. There is the owl, the monkey, and whatever that is, not quite sure. It's not a deer, it could be a goat. And right on his tip of his thing looks like a little turtle. So slow and steady wins the race. You're at a fork in the road, make the right decision. Go with your heart. Go with love. Yeah, because you have all the knowledge within you. You don't need to find it from anywhere else. And spirit are talking to you. There's no two ways about it. So look at the animals, birds, insects that come across your path, songs on a radio, numbers on a clock, numbers anywhere, if they're repetitive numbers that you keep seeing, any sort of signs, coincidence or otherwise, random meetings in groups of people. This is tapping in to your Acacia records. 112 is important. This is the 5th dimension, so it's about telepathy, spirit messages, the internet. Soul contracts, gifts, lessons, access to information from the past, present and future. We all have free will, but there are also points in our lives that are predestined and pre-planned, and they're reiterating this. You are at a fork in the road. You may have chose for work, a relationship, or a person you agreed to mentor. Whatever it is, know that you are divinely guarded and nothing will pass you by that should be yours. If you're waiting for a sign to proceed, this is it. This is your green light. You are living out an important part of your soul journey and you're exactly where you need to be. This is very exciting indeed. It's time to call to support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and the spirit world, to trust the signs. The signs are there, look. Take note of your dreams and notice any feelings or visions that you receive. You are tapping in to the wisdom of the Acacia. So destiny is the decisions you make and the consequences of these. You need to open yourself up to receive the wisdom of the Acacia. You are ready to download any information from your soul contract that is in your highest good and the highest good of all. So remember to say thank you. Virgo. So, there is a man, an older man, who unconditionally loves you with all his heart. However, this love has been taken away. Could be a water sign, could be anyone that you love. Someone has been removed from your life or is over emotional at this time. They're not in control of their emotions. And this is something that needs to be settled once and for all. Don't be impatient to get rid of these emotions. They have to be let out, so that you can raise something to the ground and rise again like the phoenix from the ashes. A settlement of a long-standing problem and a fresh start needs to take place. Those born on the 20th, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. You don't want to wait anymore. You're impatient to move forward, or someone is. You're no longer waiting. You may be no longer waiting for this love. You just deeply know, you know the answers of what it is that needs to be settled once and for all, so that you can move forward and begin again. 43 is important. A deep knowing. Spirit is speaking to you. The owl is there. So the universe is letting you know exactly what it is that needs to end, so that you can burn it to the ground and begin again. Regeneration. You are a starseed, and that's what you need to know. We're all made up of particles of the universe. There's no, even the scientists will tell you that we have particles of the universe within us. You're on a double mission. you may be feeling that time is running out and there's something that came here to do or create or contribute to. You are a starseed and you'll be encouraged to answer the call. So any random calls that come in, you must answer. To follow what lights you up, what makes you happy. Once awake, most starseed souls find it hard to have meaningless conversations, jobs and relationships, so you may decide to walk away. They innately know that there is much more to life and feel that there is something more. They remain restless until they step into whatever calling they have, which is to light up the world with their unique presence. Starseeds are scattered all over this planet, in hospitals, schools, in slums and mansions, on stages and edit suites, in parks and nightclubs, in taxis and theme parks. Many starseeds spend part of their lives trying to fit in some form of spiritual closet. If you're dimming your light to fit in, it's time you stop it and start embracing the unique light that you came here to share, and treat your time on earth like a glorious vacation. What is it that makes you happy? Sagittarius, no communication, possibly burning the candle at both ends, working all hours, but not feeling like you're achieving much. A dissatisfaction and a lack of communication. 8 years is mentioned. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Finances may have hit a stumbling block. But you can succeed. There may be somebody born on the 4th or the 31st. That's very important. That adds to this success. It's about your image, self-worth, so keep that positive. You may be getting a facial, haircut, something like that. But it is success. It could be a father figure, a government official. It's Aries energy. It rules image and birth. But very successful in the financial field. A financially orientated female fire sign is also mentioned. It could be an Aries, could be a Leo or a Sagittarius. Those born on the 4th, they're massively important. And this is maybe what you're working towards. So keep plodding on. It may not feel like you're getting there, but you are. Success is yours. Your way or the highway, don't take no for an answer. Or it may be that this female fire sign has decided that it's their way or the highway, and that you feel you aren't earning enough. Eight years is mentioned. Yeah, there's a new life coming. So whatever that is that you work towards, you're not working towards that goal anymore. You've got a new goal and it will be successful. A new life. It's time to wake up to a new day and a new life. Yeah, because you're protected. You're protected by all the angels, all your ancestors. It's time to call back your power. Whilst you are protected. 104. You are being called to protect your energy and call back your power. May all the lost pieces return home now. Take a look at who and what drains your energy and do not keep your tabs open. So what did I say about the internet? Stop leaving your computer on, your phone on. Empty the tabs on your phone. It's draining you. If your battery keeps going on your phone, that's because you've got too many tabs open. Turn off the internet on a night. Leave your phone downstairs and let it charge downstairs. There is some reason that spirits say this. So it could be that if you leave it plugged in on a night in your room, it could set light to something. So be very, very, very careful, because they are trying to protect you. Close down, shut all your tabs on your internet connections every night. Energetic cords are being formed between people, places, objects and events. So it's important to keep checking in there. Your energy and energetic space are sacred, so treat them as such. So yes, use what resources you have, but also make sure that your mind is clear when you're in the bedroom. Don't take your apparatus into the bedroom. Keeping your energy clear takes work. As we go through life, we can give away the power. So it is important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords and doing forms of healing known as soul retrieval. Now, Spirit are just dropping another thing in about the phone. If you're finding that your phone is draining of power all the time, Spirit is saying that's them. They're just letting you know, they're just reiterating, that's me. So you need to do a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Think of a traumatic event, a relationship or soul memory that you're being called back to, and to call your power back from. Check into your body now and see which chakra feels like it needs a bit of energetic cleanup. Hold the card on the chakra of your choice, but just imagine this, look at this card, and then hold your hand over the part of your body that needs healing. I'm still getting about the mobile phone. Somebody keeps the mobile phone too close and it's going to cause illness if you're not careful. So leave the mobile phones out of your energy field whenever possible. Don't carry it around with you all the time. It's a warning. Apparently this person did it and they didn't realise the trouble it was causing. So repeat in your head, I call back any lost soul fragments, power or light now. Any vows, soul contracts, hexes or programs from the past or present, from this life or others that are not in the highest good for all, I relinquish now. Any powers or light that I have willingly or unwillingly given away or had taken from me, I call back now. Any cords or attachments from this life or others are released now for the highest good of all. And so it is, and so it is, and so mote it be. It's time to live in the real world, not on your mobile phone. Pisces. Lack of abundance, lack of growth, you've hit a stalemate. Arguments with a woman possibly, mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children, or mothers of someone's children. This can be the other woman. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. A failed pregnancy possibly. Something cannot grow because you're in barren land. You are not growing as a soul. It's negative energy. 3rd or 30th. Water sign energy coming in with a message or an offer of love. And you are at a crossroads. There's no going back to how things were, but you can go forwards. You have to decide whether you're going to stick to the path that you're on and begin again, draw a line in the sand and begin again, or go forward with your love elsewhere on a different path. Don't look back. Just trot away. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. Take your love and plant it elsewhere. Yeah. Imagine. This is about making your dreams a reality. Whatever you hold true in your mind as an image or dream, you can make into reality. So all you need is the imagination. Yeah, and you need to share your voice. You have something to say. So, $76. You are being called to share your voice. Perhaps it's speaking up in a relationship, or through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. We each hold a truth deep within us that longs to be expressed. Sculpted from lifetimes, the voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering and tapping in and expressing this unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, but we also heal the planet at large. So tell your stories, because people want to listen. They want to know how you got over your adversities. When you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe and call a missing piece of your home. Your individual voice is the most powerful sound current in the planet. And you know what I think about sound currents? That's why I do the singing bowl. If you have kept your soul voice silent or held back, chanting or singing could truly life change for you. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak it, the clearer it gets. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, speak your truth, share your soul voice. And if you feel fearful, know that you're not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonise. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. So express yourself, share your voice, and speak to those who can hear you. Thanks for listening.